Hi everybody, this is Tina with Rehatch Designs. I'm here today with a little flip through. I hope everybody's doing well. These are some journals that I have been working on my channel, and I will link the playlist to the flip through. And also I finished this and I have the finished few things that I did in the journals, and I am going to be putting that out there as a process video, but it will come after the flip through, so you'll probably see that in the next few days. I just have to edit it. It's quite a few hours of things that I have to condense, so there's always a lot of editing. The way that I did this whole series is I would do things off camera, and then I would go ahead and try and duplicate it and do it on camera, and even that process sometimes would take me 2-3 hours, and I would do my best to consolidate it and condense it as much as possible. So this series is very a very condensed version of everything I did as far as editing goes. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, that might be for you. I am kind of doing this series of like a Tim Holtz Tuesday deal. Doesn't always get stuff out on Tuesday. Sometimes it's Wednesday or Thursday, or not at all. But I am trying to do that because I do have a lot of his stuff. I really like it. It's fun to work with. And I just need to use it. And I have fun doing it. So what I thought I would do is kind of continue that. And I will be doing more next week. I'll be doing another Tim Holtz Tuesday, but it'll be Halloween themed. But, you know, I don't know that I'll do a whole journal or anything. But anyway, I'm going to try and continue the series, what I'm getting to. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start talking about the journals. So like I said, one was kind of like I'm going to try and do this a certain way, and then I duplicated it. I'd improve it. Sometimes the original turned out better than the one I duplicated. So I think in all they're very similar. So even though there are some differences. Obviously the covers are different, and I did do those in a video, so that'll be out there. So the covers are very different right off the bat. These were both made with a chipboard in the front and the back, and it's covered with this burlap kind of paper, and they have the metal corners all the way around. So it has a hitch post elastic closure, because this thing is, you know, it's pretty thick. The way the pages are in here is that they are just the 6x6 pages. You know how when you get the cardstock, you get those little squares. I thought, well, gosh, what are we going to do with those? I need to use those. So I put those, I would either back them together on the Tim Holtz stuff, or if it was not Tim Holtz paper, if it was some other paper I wanted to use, I would, and it was thinner, then I would put paper I didn't like in between and sandwich it in between two other pieces. So each page is pretty fairly thick, and it's supported pretty well. I have these rings on here, and it works really great with a journal like this because you can take the pages in and out, so while you're decorating them. And so the person that gets this could move the pages around, or add more pages, or do whatever you want. Put bigger rings on there if you wanted to put more pages in it. Anyway, so it has the rings on it. There's a lot of rusted things in both of them. I did it to where it's kind of made as more like an art piece type thing, to where it sits up like that very easily. It's not going to fall over. So this could sit up on a shelf or something, and I think would be a good conversation piece. Anyway, so let's see. So the cover is probably 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. The pages are 6 by 6, and I think they each have 11. No, maybe, I don't know, 11 or 12 pages in it, which on both sides would make it 24. So I think it was 11. I don't know. I'd have to count either 11 or 12. I'll put that in the description box. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and open these up. And I'm going to go through both of them. There's not that many pages, and I'm not going to go into that much detail because, as I said, I do have a video out there. Anyway, this is the cover that I made. This has just a lot of, this is almost all, I think it's all Tim Holtz stuff on here. Just different collections. And as I said, there is a video out there of how I did it. I did put one of these little things he has on these little, I don't know what they call them, charms or whatever. Your past does not determine who you are. Your past prepares you for who you are to become. And then I have this little lady on here and these three men behind. In my mind, she was deciding which one of these men that she would marry. Follow your heart. So I put that there. And then it has a 3 there in men. That's about all the symbolism. Fragile, do not care. Special delivery with a phone number. So to me, that was what I conceptualized here. So anyway, when you open it up, it does have a elastic thing on there, so it does keep it closed. And like I said, it very easily sits up. So anyway, I originally made this with twice as many pages, but as I was filling them, I realized, well, likely it is not going to work because these pages are very full. Okay, so this is the first page when you open it up, and I just put this is a Tim Holtz embossing folder, and it's one of his little cards this book belongs to, and that is in there. On this page was, this is one of my rusty hairpins, and it has some little rhinestones on there. And I made this tag, and again, that was made on my channel. A lot of the pages have nothing on them other than the tag, and that is purposely so that you could actually use this as a journal. So you have the writing room on the back of these big tags, and then you have all this room here. But, you know, if you don't want to do anything to it, the tags are big enough that they decorate the entire page. So that was my intent. I don't want to cover her head. I'll just put that over here. All right. So here's the next page. Again, we did that on my channel. So that had some embossing and some crayon. And then here's another tag that I did. I don't think I did this one on the channel, but this is just another big tag that I made. Has a card and some folded music paper, and it has wish on there, and it says in my heart. It has some vintage lace, vintage doily, and a rusted safety pin with another piece of a vintage doily up there. And here is the page behind it, and I tried to make the pages behind it ones that you could write on, that they were light enough and still interesting. And then this is being held by a rusted paper clip there. This is one of the first ones we did, and this is made to look like rust. And these are just some stickers. It says for skill and amusement only, and it has a little finger here, and it's just put on this page. Here is another one we did. Now I did change this from when I did it, just because I felt like it needed little people. I did just the wings, or just the butterflies, and then I later changed it and put people in it. So that was one that we did. It's a mixed media type thing. Here's one that has the little Tim Holtz die here, and then I put that there, and it has just some little tickets in it. And this guy, let me pull him out here, and then we have some more tickets and another picture and some more tickets. So there we go. So that's that, and I just put a little music paper to kind of decorate it a little bit. This is a page where I did the cracked embossing and tried to distress it to make it look like it was kind of, I don't know, like porcelain or something, and that shouldn't really be there. So that is that on that page. And then this has a tag on it that I did, and it has the texture paste, the crackle paste with some embossing, and then some more embossing in this bird. So that goes there. This is one that we did the faux rust, and we did that together. And we have these elements that were rusted, and then some cloth and a picture. And on the next page we have a tag, and then this tag I have a little bull clip up here that's rusted, and on the rusted elements I put a wax so that it wouldn't come off on your hands or the page. Here is just a tag that I made, and I don't think I did that one on camera, or I don't think I filmed that one. This page is kind of interesting. It holds this little file folder that has been made into like a little book, and it's held on with this elastic. So you open this up and you go to the middle and you can pull it out, and it is attached, so it's not going to come undone here. So anyway, here's the front of it, and it is decorated up a little bit. It was really fun getting out all my stamps and my washi and all those little pieces that you have, and it was just really, really fun. So I'm going to continue doing it, because I bet there's just a lot of people out there like me that have a lot of it, and you need to use it. So maybe it'll motivate you to get it out and use it. Here is I put a little tab up there just for looks. And then this has like a little belly band and a couple little things. It was really fun getting out all those little things that I had not used, and just making little things with it. There's a couple little cards in there. I hope I didn't glue those in. Okay, there they are. Those are just some labels, a little ticket that's been decorated. This page just has some little cards in there. So that was really fun to get. I really enjoyed doing this little booklet, because it was fun getting all that stuff out and using it, and collaging a little bit. These just little pictures. It just, I don't know. I just really enjoyed it. I could have done it all day, every day, because I really loved having all that stuff and just doing things with it. And then this is a little side tuck. Has a little thing on there. And here's another little side thing here. Another little ticket. Another little pocket with some little tickets, and this little report card that opens up. And then another little picture. So it has a little Tim Holtz bull clip on there. It's not really holding anything, but I thought it looked cute up there, so I just put it up there. And that's the back. And then again, this just goes, you just slide it in. It does make this a lot bulkier, but I figured it was so bulky, what's a little bit more bulk. So you could take it out if you wanted to. You don't have to, obviously, keep it in there. But I thought it was cute and interesting. Did not have a lot of interactive things in this, and I think if I do another whole journal, I'll probably do like a lap book or something that has a lot of flips and stuff. This was just that rock candy. I wanted this to look very, very distressed, with the aluminum and then the abandoned paper behind there, and I don't know, that's the look I was going for. I did a whole thing on making these slides, so I just put a couple of the slides on paper, and I put it on this paper because they're sewing on this, so I thought that was a good way of hiding the sewing on this side and then incorporating these slides that we made. Okay, and then on this, this is kind of, I don't know, I guess I'll have to move it over a little. Okay, so this comes undone, and we did this together, and it has this guy, and then this is downtown New York, this old picture, and then I have this these ladies here, and then we have this guy here, and then another picture of downtown New York, and there's just different collages, and I use different things to attach it and sew it. And then this opens up over here, so there's another guy and some more stuff, and then there's some more. This is like a bunch of guys in downtown New York. So anyway, I thought that was just different, something different. So now let me put this over here. I think that's good. Okay, and then this one is just a pocket, and in this pocket it just has a bunch of different tags. I love these tags because they have stuff on both sides. They're just really cool tags, and I thought it'd be cool to give this person. Now this is one from my collection, but I mean I didn't, let's see, oh, just a string I guess. So I'm going to put all that back later. Move that. Now this is one that I thought was really fun. These are the Holtz Tiles, and what's kind of cool about them, I didn't really know what to do with them at first, but they're already kind of layered, and I just added a few extra layers on there, like 1 or 2 things, and it really gave it a really cool look. And then I embossed them multiple times. You'll see that, and added some different washi tape in there. I wanted it to look kind of like a tic-tac-toe. And then this was just really a blast. I wanted this to be all black and white, and then with just pops of red. That's really the collage. It doesn't really have any serious meaning or anything, but I just thought it was kind of interesting, the colors. And it was just fun to go through all my stuff and find stuff that would work together. Okay, this is really simple, and these are just these tiles, and they come just like that. I didn't do anything to them. I did back them with some abandoned paper and then put them on this brick paper, and it just says can. I just wanted both of these journals to be kind of affirming and positive. Has a lot of positive little sayings and stuff. This is just a thing that I did. I don't remember. I think I did do this one with everyone and the videos on that. But this is just the big wings that they have. And then this little girl, always shine brightly. And then here's his little snippet bits there. So that was that. And let's see, there's a paper clip on this side because it's holding this very brightly colored tag. Now see, behind this is a plainer paper. I mean, they're all decorated, but it's plain enough to write on if you wanted to, and you could certainly write on the back of the tag, on any of the tags. But this is one that we made. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. And that's one we made together. On the other side is another one we made together. And this one, you take the paper clip that's holding that on the other side. It just has the feathers. Don't forget to fly. Do what you love. Believe in yourself. Make a wish. Own your dreams, and dreamer of dreams. And that is pretty much it on that. On this one, this was holding that there, so that would be right there. So as I said, there's no pages that are really blank because there's either a big tag, and then you could write underneath it in there, and then or it is the page itself is decorated. So here's my last tag there. And then this one is this one. I don't think I did that with anybody, with you guys. So that's that one. And it has just some lace and trim and, you know, some a couple layers of paper. So anyway, that's that one. And on the very back, this is like a little paper pad. And it pulls out. And it has one of my rusty little paper holder deals there. And oh, this goes in here. This is just an envelope that tucks in the back. This is just paper, and you can refill that by just taking that out if you want. And it just has different kinds of paper in it. So you could also write on that if you wanted to. There's actually, for a journal like this, kind of an art journal, there is a lot of writing room in this journal. So I was really trying to make it a practical journal and kind of an art piece journal. This is just an envelope I tucked in the back with a couple of journaling cards. So in that pocket. And then this pocket is just made with a little stencil thing. All right. So that is that journal. I'm going to put it aside and we will go through the other one. And so this one again is made the same. The actual, you know, things made up. Of course, it is a different cover. It's not the same. But everything as far as the structure is the same with the rusted rings. This says, I want to be improbable and afraid of nothing as if I had wings. So you're going to see a lot of wing theme in here. Use your wings here. And in my mind, this setup was this person is going off, you know, they're moving on into the world. It says raw Jersey milk. Maybe they went to Jersey. There's a airmail stamp. Where are they going? And then just this is a thing for a hotel, and it says do what you love, and then you have a little bird here. And then I didn't say this, but on the other one, both the book plates, you can put your name in there. I didn't put anything. I don't remember what I put on the other one. What did I put? Oh yeah, this one just has that, and you could definitely write your name on that. You could do that on that. So anyway, that is Ellen. It has this little metal thing here. I think the other one had one too, didn't it? No, it just had the little men thing. This has a little metal thing. As I said, they're different but similar. Okay. Again, it has the elastic closure, which, you know, it holds it closed, and you can definitely set it up like that. I think it's just, that's how I would have it, just sitting like that. It's something that people go, oh, what is that? And then, you know. Okay, so again, in the beginning, I have kind of the same setup, and then this book belongs to, and it has a little clip on there. It's not holding anything. I just think they're really cute. You definitely can hold things with it, but I just didn't do that. Put this in here. All right, this is the first page. Again, it has one of those little, I love these things. They're just so cool. And then here is the tag that's in front, and I don't think I did that. Again, like, see here, these are decorated, but you can still write on them. That's the point, is what I'm trying to make, I guess, is that the page itself is decorated with the tag, but you can certainly write on it and write on the back of the tag. And then here is a similar one. This is the collage that I did, but this is, I think this is mainly my prototype thing, so you may not have seen these actual ones, but it's similar to what the other one was. Again, here is the tag, and then behind it, that's the page that you would have, and then here is the tag that we made. Okay, and then this is the page that we made. I think that might have been my prototype one. This was probably my prototype page that I did prior to doing it with you guys. Here's the next page. This is probably my prototype butterfly. So here's the page behind it. And then it says, no beauty shines brighter than that of a good heart. And this is black and white. And then you have all the colorful butterflies on there that are embossed. I love this. This was the prototype one, and I just love it. Be a limited edition, and it has her with the wings, and she looks like she's flying. And anyway, behind it is the rose. I muted these out, the picture behind it, on both of them with some clear gesso, so it would be in the background. And then it has a bull clip on the other side because you have this tag with this guy, and he's sitting on top of the world. I don't know. I just thought that was a positive. And then here's, again, another page like that you can write on. On this one is a pocket. This one I didn't make into a pocket. It's more like a side tuck. And here's some tags similar to the other one. So they're different. They're a little different, but similar. And let's see, here is the page that we did with the, again, it's similar but not the same, with the tiles. Here is that Tim Holtz thing, and here's your pictures in it. So, and then you have all these little tickets in there. And it says reserved. That goes in there. And this is my little collage page here. And I really had such a blast doing this. Just getting everything out. And the only criteria I really had was the colors. And then I tried to just do it with color. Not really a theme, but a color. It was just a lot of fun. Okay, so this page is similar, but it's a different kind of, has different kind of stuff in it. So I'll show it to you real quick. That's the front. And there is the tickets right there. I'm not going to get them all out, but you can see the same kind of deal. And we have some more right here. And then here's another page, a little side tuck there. This has a little pocket with some things in it right there. It's a little butterfly in the corner. And let's see, that, oop, we skipped one. That has a little thing here, and it doesn't have really anything else here. This is so you can write on it. Here is just another little side tuck with a couple little tickets in it. And a little label there you can write. Here is another little label with a couple little tickets in it. And then just some little cards. And this was just done with, you know, the little rectangles and squares and things that you get in the paper packs. Well, that's just what I made. That's what those are. Because you never know what to do with those. So, and then here, which is really kind of cool because then you get to use all your little pieces that you have, right? So, and I put a little clip there. I did a lot of stamping, stuff like that on here. So, anyway, that goes in here in the middle. These just fit in here like that, and then you don't even have to tie it really. You could just leave it like that. But anyway, so here is the next page, and that page is similar to the one I did in the other one. This one has the glaze and everything on it. I really wanted it to look very grungy. That was my goal. Here we have the cracked porcelain look with the birds again. And then here we have the slides. Now we made the slides together. We just didn't do the page itself. So, but then this is just put on a page. This is the prototype one that I did of the Open Up New York thing. So that's the picture. It has a different picture. I made sure that as I was doing this, I put different pictures, even though and different. I did it different, and let's just put it that way. I didn't want it to be the same. And I try and do that whenever I do journals that I'm duplicating. I don't want the journals to be the same, even though it's impossible to make them the same, but I don't want them to just be, you know, I put different papers, I do different original art, stuff like that. Anyway, so that opens up. There's the picture there, and you've got this guy over here looking very dapper. And then you've got this over here, and he opens up. And so then inside, then you have this picture over here, and then this guy over here, and then of course there's collages on each side. And then this opens up over here, and you've got this guy here, and then these guys over here. I put this there, and then that's it. So that is that. Then here is the same kind of a deal here with a different kind of this is put on this other paper, and it just says fly. There's some abandoned paper in the back of it, and I just thought it looked good the way it was. It's simple but cool. This was a tag. I didn't make this, I think, with you guys. I did this on my own. It says own your dreams, and then dreamer of dreams underneath there. And this is just a window frame that I put on there, and it has volts and these two boys, and it has what do you call it, acetate underneath there that's tinted. And of course, again, you can always write on the page and on the back of the journaling card. And this is my feather page. Own your dreams, make a wish, don't forget to fly, do what you love, believe in yourself, and lucky is a state of mind. So that's that page. And then here is my page, and this is I'm happiest when I'm with you. And there's this lady with her wings and the roses, and I don't remember which one I did with you guys. I think I did the other one. I'm not sure. I get confused. And then here's a page again. You can write on there. So that is that. And then of course up here you have your vintage trim with your rusted safety pin. And then here is that page where we did with this. We altered the stickers to make them look kind of rusty. And then here's the last page. Again, we have the same kind of thing. We have our little book. So that just slides in, and again, you can replace the papers if you want, or you just use it and keep them in there. So and there's all the little papers. They're just different papers I put in there, just to give it some interest. And again, just another little envelope, and that I just wanted to put that in there in case you wanted to put a little note or something. That does tuck in there. Again, there's the card there, and then here we go. This is just some journaling cards, and that is it, guys. Those are my two journals. I am putting one of these journals in my shop, and the other one I am going to keep. So I am going to put, I believe, let's see, this is the one I'm keeping. This is the prototype one, and this is the one I'm keeping. So the first one is the one that will go in my shop, that will be in there when you see this video. But other than that, that's it, guys. Like I said, I will link all of the videos that we did, and then I will try and hopefully in the next couple of days edit the rest of the process that I did, you know, finishing things. It's about 3 or 4 hours, and I have to try and condense it to, 45 minutes to an hour, and it takes a while to do all that. So, all right, I will see you again soon. Take care.